many songs? Damn it. Okay, and he's a nice dressed man. He looks like a mafia guy, and he's a nice guy. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it. It's his first time on stage, Mark Sivek. Come on, people. Let's do this thing, huh?
Hi, my name is Mark, and I know what you're thinking. I am not Italian. I am from Chicago. I'm from the South Side. I'm Swedish. You got a problem with that? I'm a little nervous about being up here ever since I started taking this comedy school. I've become quite a celebrity in my neighborhood. Last weekend I gave out 3 autographs. It only took me 2 hours to convince them to take them. I had a job interview today, I really did, that's why I'm all dressed up. It went really well. I prepared for it last night. I'm sure I said all the right things. It went something like this: paper or plastic. Paper or plastic. I didn't get the damn job. I was overdressed. My wife and I recently drove out here from Chicago, and if you notice how people measure distance differently. To some people, it's 2,200 miles. To some people, it's 38 hours if you drive straight through. My wife equates distance to food. To her, a short trip is 2 sandwiches and a piece of fruit. We drove a catering truck from Chicago to San Diego. At rest stops, people kept trying to come up to us and buy a sandwich and a soda. Back east, I don't know if you're familiar with this, but I used to work for the large grocery chain. Anybody from back east remember the Piggly Wiggly? Best part of working for them was going to the cocktail parties. Hi, Robert Winston Smith, III, IBM. Hi, Mark Sivek, Piggly Wiggly, produce. We went to Mexico. We took our car and we drove through Tijuana. We drove down to Mexico. We paid the insurance. It was a lot of fun. It was rather uneventful. The best part was coming back in Tijuana, sitting at the border station with the 50 lines of traffic trying to get through the border station. And these people are trying to sell you future garage sale items. Like you really need a large yellow Tweety, a Space Invader fuzzy baby blanket, a velvet Elvis, Christ on the crucifix made completely from chiclets. There was one guy though. There was one guy, he was selling furniture. He had furniture. He had 2 end tables and a coffee table. And he's walking up and down between the rows. And I'm thinking, who buys this shit? Who's gonna put this crap in their house? So there we are trying to fit all this furniture in the back seat of the car. I need to mention that we have a dog. My wife has a dog. His name is Benson. He's 4.5 pounds. He's a Yorkie. He's 18. He is going blind. He's deaf. He has no teeth. He has a great heartbeat. Damn thing's like the ever-ready battery bunny. He just won't give it up. When we go to sleep at night, we have to keep him upstairs with us in a playpen. Otherwise, he will fall down the stairs. So he doesn't know his way around. I keep moving the furniture around, tell him we've moved. So he sleeps in this little playpen, and when he has to go to the bathroom, he gets up and he barks at you. Well, it's 2 or 3 in the morning. I don't want to take him outside. I just don't want to go. So I take him downstairs and I face him to the wall. I tell him we're back in Chicago, the wall's white, it's snowing like hell outside, he's got to go in the laundry room and pee on the paper. Since he's so old, we can't put him in a kennel. He's just too old, he's too fragile. So we have contacted, I don't know, has anybody heard of this? It's a great group, it's called the Home Sitting Seniors. This is a senior organization that comes to your house and you interview them and they interview the dog. And my dog likes this lady because they have a lot in common. And if they agree on it, these people will stay at your home and watch your dog. So this agency sent a woman over, and she came to the door, and I took one look at her, and I thought, oh my God, you're so old, I got to put extra paper on the floor to keep old people from peeing on the floor. So now I got a teenager watching the senior, I got a couple across the street watching the teenager, I got to go home, there's a party at my house, I'm probably out of liquor, Geritol, and dog food.